No. Ugh. 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 God. Oh dear. I need some of these upgrades.
Here's another get-to challenge. Time's counting.
Oh.
Good work. You're looking like the hero I remember. Shoot it, man! Open fire!
Go get some orbs.
Do you remember the city, Jack? Find this spot before time runs out for a prize. Get those guns blazing! For the guard! No! Good work. You haven't lost it. Go, go!
Alright, keep this up.
Jack, we need you to practice your vehicle skills. Take a vehicle and hit every ring in sequence. Don't miss even one, or it's over. You missed one, Jack. Not so great.
Grinding for orbs.
The hunger of Stan is never sated.
Stan is always hungry. Thank you, Stan, for your services. Christ, these are actually quite tight. Christ, how long is this course?
The city's lost.
Like a hover bike race in slow motion.
Let's see.
Find this place fast. You'll need a vehicle.
I'll need a vehicle. Okay. Where is that?
Right here?
Alright. Nice driving, speed demon.
Alright. Didn't really need a vehicle, but okay. Yeah, let's do some more on the way to our destination.
So how'd you get unbanished?
Went through the precursor subrails, through the eco mine. Kind of broke into the city.
Ah, the sewer route. Got it.
Yep, and pretty much through the sewers. That's basically it, yeah. And despite the council being too powerful and there's nothing she could do, Ashlyn immediately dissolves the city council.
Let us see how fast you really are. If you're fast enough to follow me, you can catch me at the end. Too slow, and I will vanish, as will your hopes to defeat this challenge.
Fuck you, Stan.
Was weirdly hardcore.
Right, so all we gotta do is follow him. Get back here, Stan.
I guess it was light stand since you saw him at the end of Jack 2.
Yeah, light Stan.
That's just a weird phrase for me to say. It feels wrong somehow.
Very nice moves. You are showing great promise.
Yes, I know secrets are still available for purchase.
Find this spot fast. Good luck.
Okay, nondescript destroyed. Oh, it's right there.
Get torn on the line. We're in trouble.
Excellent. You did it.
So, I wonder where that is. Oh, right, okay. I need another 30.
I'm sorry, did I say Ratchet and Clank gun course? This is an
Yeah.
extra. Oh, that's funny.
I've got a clear. Help me. Shoot 'em all now. Shoot 'em all later.
Find this spot fast. Good luck.
Okay, I've got a good idea where that is.
Oh yeah, it's probably right up here.
Excellent. You did it.
Where's the remnant of a palace support beam located? That's basically how that works.
We need
I bet you
backup.
can't reach.
Break 'em.
Kick W.
Nice shot.
Not so good, man. Have another go?
Okay. Thank you, Taco Bell.
Funny grind rail.
Alright.
Yeah, now you're really dead.
Shoot 'em all now.
Okay, that was more awkward than it had any right to be.
Is that like a declarative statement, or
Maybe.
I am the council now?
I've got a clear shot. We need backup.
Do you remember the city, Jack?
Yes.
Yeah. With a rather matter-of-fact statement. Yes, I do.
We're all gonna die.
No, we're not.
Good
Well,
work.
you guys might.
haven't lost it.
Watch your target.
12.
Here's another great place to evaluate the performance of the jet board. Try to get enough points here as well.
Oh, okay. We're turning the city into a jetboard course now.
Don't worry about it.
Thing is, without ramps and other stuff, I'm not entirely sure.
Make your own ramps.
Yeah, maybe.
Like that one.
Okay, I see how it wants me to get points. Chaining tricks
chain a
and
bunch of small-
flips on a grind rail.
Just chain them up. Yep, that's what it's looking like.
The concrete with that baby. Good work.
Shoot them all now. Shoot 'em all later.
There was a question mark one right behind you.
Yeah, I'm doing all of them.
Oh, okay.
This ain't
Fair.
the all orbs run. I'll do that one day.
Sort 'em out later.
Ah. Okay.
It looks like I can climb this. Hang on. That's interesting, isn't it?
On the guard.
You can just climb shit. That's...
Shoot it.
I see a lone box back there, which usually indicates
Help me. Get 'em. We need backup.
I know there's lots of orbs along those cables between the towers. But I don't quite remember how to get up there.
We've lost 3 battles this week.
Oh dear.
I'm still here.
I know you're still here.
Instead, I woman.
Let's see.
That's better. Should I find someone?
You can. It's a car, dear. Well, you could loosely call it a car. Wheelie. I just want to get to the temple. Oh god. Nailed it. That's how we do it. Oh, thanks. From one end of the map to the other. Oh my god, it just keeps going. No. Can't get it through the door. Oh, I love being places I'm not meant to be.
Use it for proxy jumping.
Yeah. I should be fighting Dark Makers now. Yep, here they are. Yeah, they take a beating. That's why we have this. Hehe, funny physics gun. Look at him go! Ooh, and he's dead. Come on, I know you're there. There you are. Ah, dear. Yes, I see you all there. There you are. Come on. You know, for being made of Dark Eco, they are definitely not built like it.
It's because your Dark Eco is better.
But that's not how that works, but alright.
Game thinks otherwise.
The beam reflexer just kind of turned these into a joke though, because it ignores their shield. They are actually really annoying to fight, but, you know, as long as you get a shot behind them. Knock knock. Stan! Hello, Stan.
Once again, you stand before me, brave one. And once again, your heroism shall be rewarded. I give you a new light power, one which will help you reach new places. Places only in your dreams.
Time for infinite flight, baby! I forget how you do infinite flight. It involves like flying and then like doing a dash to cancel it and you loop it? Something like that.
But yeah, no, there's that weird punching glitch again. But yeah, all you gotta do is time your flaps for maximum distance.
Nice.
Which ain't that. What's it this way?
Getting practice for all orbs already.
I mean, if you're just naturally curious, you'll find stuff.
I feel like that's the intent.
Probably is.
Because like a lot of these orbs are just like, huh, I wonder if I went over there. And there's just orbs lying there.
Or skull gems, which unlock orbs.
Either are. Same dealio.
Yeah, so this isn't going to get all that much mileage.
Unless you fly forever with it.
Yeah, the game does start dropping you after a while.
I mean, like, the bug lets you get infinite height, is what it does. It's like you do the big one that gives you a lot of height and you cancel it with something, which lets you do it again. I forgot the specifics, but it does involve canceling the animation.
If he can awaken its terrible cargo, he will unleash horrors beyond our deepest nightmares. Not all.
Okay, so why does Arrow want to do this?
I hid the most important artifact from Arrow. I was wrong about you. You have the balance needed to save us all.
As rubber-wearing, completely freaky, beyond bizarre, paint-faced, super weird monks go, you're all right.
I have now seen the truth, and I am at peace. At least I was granted the gift of seeing the face of my creators. Thank you, little one.
Okay.
So we now have the time map, because that was back here, apparently.
A what map?
Time map.
Like, time travel?
It was the thing that had the coordinates for the Rift Rider to go back to the past.
The scope's picking up major movement out over the water. It's not a storm. It's something else. My guess is it's connected to those dark satellites on the screen. You're the best.
Also, today I found out that Vager is voiced by Phil Lamar.
Yes.
Get back here as soon as you can.
How many characters does he voice in this series?
He voices Vega, he voices Sig. I think he voices a few others.
I wouldn't be surprised if he voices like a third of the cast, most of which are background characters.
That's David Herman. Alright, so now Spargus is under attack. Remember that turret minigame we did? Yeah, it's time for that to be relevant again.
Vaguely? Is that the one with like the clay pigeons, or...?
Yeah, that's the one with the clay pigeons.
Okay. I just realized clay pigeon might be a regional term.
Yeah, it might be.
Oh, they're called clay pigeons in England too, okay.
Really?
Yes?
Ah, dear. Oh, goodness me. So the time map was put on the... was hidden by crew. Was put on the Rift Rider and sent back into the past with young Jack. Then was used to come back to the future in the first place. And then goes back in time again at the end. So how it's here, I'm not entirely sure. Again, this game's plot is like... just a complete fucking mess.
Not exactly coherent.
No, it's not coherent with what comes before, after, or itself. It's
Unlike Jack 2, which is actually, like, remarkably well thought out.
This is what happens when you have a different writer for the third game in your trilogy.
Mm-hmm.
And they bring back Errol for some reason.
I don't know. Yeah, he died.
Like,
He's
yes,
dead.
Yeah, he was blasted by Dark Eco. And the implication was, he dead. Not his body was horribly mutilated and within a 6-month time span was able to rebuild himself into a robot.
He hit himself. I was trying to repair himself.
And then also built a giant floating war factory, got control of the metalheads, built his own army of robots, contacted and learned about the Dark Makers, and came up with a plan to rid the world of all light.
That just seems so crazy and reasonable to me, and I've seen the Metal Frieza explanation. That one at least kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
The explanation is somebody else found them.
Are we playing on an emulator? No, this is the PS3 version.
PS3.
Alright. Shoot the weak points.
Shoot the incoming missiles, Jack.
Yeah, so these things are never really mentioned again. Yeah. Get here, you. Yeah, I'd say the PS3 versions are very good ways to play these games. They've got some quirks.
Probably the second best way to play it.
Well, yeah, there's the PC decompilations, which is only 1 and 2 currently. There is the PS2
I forgot about
versions.
that. PS2 version is generally the most solid, because like the more forward you go in time, the weirder they get.
Yeah, then you get to the PS4 and PS5 versions, and it's like,
The PS4 and PS5 are very strange.
it's like, why are these dropping frames all the time?
PS3 version is still mostly fine. It's
Yeah.
got like some oddities, but not enough to like ruin it casually.
No.
Don't worry, when we get the decomps, everything will be great.
Yeah. Hope to decomp Jack X.
That would be hot.
I know they said they're doing the first 3, but I don't know if they're going to do X.
Time will tell, I suppose.
Yeah, we'll tell.
So, how do I do this?
Downside to being colorblind, I can barely see the targets. Lie down, Jay.
It would be better if everything was like blue, right?
It's just purple on this very faint red, it's not.
Mm. You talking about the rock face? Yeah, the rock face is like, it's like sandstone, I guess.
Yeah.
At night.
There we go.
You did it, Jack. This victory is a sign of possibility. Times are grim, but when I was the leader of Haven City, times seemed grim then too. Take hope. Even the smallest weed
Is this
finds
camera thing
something
normal?
in the rocks.
No.
Wait, you
Okay.
were once the leader of Haven City?
I came to the throne during the middle of the Metalhead Wars. Baron Praxis betrayed me and banished me to the wasteland. The rest, you know. Anyway, Here is your third and final battle amulet. You are one of us now. That war amulet is a beacon. If ever you need us, use it to call, and we will be there. And from me, a welcoming gift.
This is special.
Is said to have been worn by Ma
okay.
himself. I was saving it for my
Hello?
own son. But right now, you should wear it in this difficult time.
Thanks. I don't have anything for you.
You give us all hope, Jack. That is gift enough. Welcome to the clan.
This almost feels like the cutscenes in like Bravely Default, where you have to like move the 3DS around to see them, except that was intentional. So they're like, it's just pointing at the floor and you can't see anything. It's like, oh, I'm supposed to move.
It may not have an effect. I have a feeling the astroviewer in Haven Forest does more than just look at stars. You must be cautious. Dark creatures have taken over the forest. It will be a battle just to reach the astroviewer now.
So we got the chest armor, so now we have full health. We also got our last battle amulet, which we were meant to get from the last arena fight, but obviously plot convenience.
We got the last piece of armor. All right, so when do we get the Hadoken?
Oh shit.
It's okay, just don't get hit because they'll be at full health all the time.
Yeah.
Oh wait, this is the third game. The third game didn't have such a power up. Damn it.
No, it had the max armor, which wasn't as good as the double charge shot in X2.
X3 is that game is like annoyingly difficult for no reason.
It's because everything hits like a goddamn truck.
Not just Sigma this time.
No, he doesn't help.
No, Sigma just always hits like a truck in all those games for no reason. It's very strange.
Alright, let's go to Haven Forest, and we need to find a way to lower the Darkmaker ship shields.
Flip into them, easy.
And Samos reckons the astral viewer does more than just look at stars because they're pretty. So let's go.
We can run Doom on the Galaxy?
I mean, sure. Someone's worked out how to run Doom on gut bacteria, I'm sure.
Is that a thing that's actually been done, or are you just like shitting around?
No, that's been done. 1 frame every 8 hours, 20 minutes.
At least it's better than 1 frame every 100 years.
Alright, these turrets have an overheat. And they're also very loose. Like, these things control really loose. I'm just slightly touching the stick and it's like, whee! Yeah, so you keep shooting. Oh shit, they're actually a good shot.
Wonderful, Jack. I knew that machine was special.
It's linking me into the Dark Maker's ship systems. They're taking me to them. Jack! Jack! I'm linked into the Dark Maker's ship. I can control some of the machines.
Uh-huh.
So that mech suit from the second game comes back as this.
Huh. That's
So
a
it doesn't
fucking
control quite as stiff this time.
fucking gnat buzzing around my laptop. I missed it. Can carry on.
So this this Dark Maker mech actually controls a lot less like a tank than the previous games did.
Yeah, I'm noticing it's a bit smoother
Yeah, it also
than
moves
I
faster.
remember. Also very nice.
God, I feel like I'm breaking into phase on Metroid Prime 3. Gentlemen. Knock knock. You know, this barely looks like precursor technology. Although I suppose that's the point.
Are these like the people who like killed the precursors or whatever?
These are Dark Eco corrupted precursors. So despite the metalheads being the ancient enemies of the precursors, these guys also exist, and they have gone around destroying planets and corrupting them because Dark Ego. It's basically just a great big analogy back to the first game.
Yeah, that isn't very good.
That isn't very good because it doesn't work. So, like, yes, Dark Eco corrupted precursors makes sense. Sure, why
Okay.
not? I can
Yeah,
understand
I'll
that.
buy it.
But the fact that they
I'll
don't
buy
have
it.
like a central figurehead, they're just kind of there. But also the idea of using Errol to, you know, he wants to reset the world with Dark Eco, which is what Gol wanted to do. Like
You could have fucking brought back Gore from the first
You
game.
could have just brought back Gol and Maya. Like,
Gall, sorry. I thought it was Gore with an R.
you know, you could have just done that. Like,
Yeah.
the entire point in the end of
Probably
that
would've
game was probably kill them.
But not really?
It's like he doesn't actually know if they're dead or not. So, what do? You bring them back.
I don't know why Errol. He was so inconsequential.
Errol was like a rival to Jack, and that was it.
Yes.
Like, yes, he was a masochist, but he hated Dark Eco because he referred to Jack as, you know, a Dark Eco freak and all that kind of shit. Now, after barely surviving, he's like, this ain't that bad. I'm gonna destroy all Light Eco and replace it with Dark Eco? Like, what?
Near-death experiences make you evil?
I guess.
Our hero!
What the? Daxter?
What? What'd you see? Let me look. Hello, elevator, bottom floor, going up. Come on. Ah, I hate being short.
It just seemed for a moment, it looked like... No, it couldn't have been.
It was the little green men from Toy Story. I don't know how else to interpret that line. And those voices.
Right, the shields are down on the ship.
Also, doesn't this game have the claw at some point? Or is that Jack 2?
That was Jack 2.
Okay. But, like, still, it makes sense. Why does this look like a Ratchet and Clank level?
Kind of is. This is what the Metalheads did, is the garden section.
Yeah, this is like that one sewer section from the third game, I think.
Aquados.
It looks kind of like that.
It looks a bit like Tyrannosis.
Tyrannosis. Sorry, that was it.
Boom. All we need is a giant Mama Tyrannoid.
Yeah, it looked like the Mama Tyrannoid boss fight arena.
Needs more plasma coil.
Everything needs more plasma coil. That doesn't mean anything.
I don't know why they didn't bring that weapon back after 3. They keep bringing back the goddamn bouncer.
Because 3's weapons are too powerful. Like, all the weapons in 3 were, like, really good. Also, the scariest one, the Tempest, has, like, the simplest name.
Yeah, the Tempest is like, oh, I'm gonna shoot 7 targets at once for really high damage. And it's like, ooh.
Was that the one where everything maxed out level 4, or were there different levels?
5.
For everything. 5, okay.
And then in challenge mode it went up to 8. The PSP games were 4. And I think maybe Nexus was 4 as well.
I know Size Matters was 4 and the Nuclear Plus was 8.
I think Nexus was 4. Might be 5, not sure.
Like, I think most of the time it's 4.
Most of the time it's 5.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh, okay. Wasn't there a Burn game when it was like 7, but every weapon had a different one? Or am I thinking of something else?
It was 10.
Yeah, that's Gladiator.
I don't think there's one that was ever 7.
Okay. I think I might just be thinking of the Tempest because it shoots 7 times.
Who knows what Errol will try to do next with that dark ship? We've got to take him out.
And I suppose you know how we can take him.
We have a plan, but it's risky.
Oh, of course. It couldn't be easy. No. And I'm sure we're on the short list to head up the mission, huh?
No, this one's tricky. I'm giving it to Torn and Jinx.
What? I suppose you don't think we're good enough, huh? You don't think we can do it?
Dax.
May I remind you that this team of Daxter, Jack, and Daxter have taken on just about every scary thing this world can throw at us for 3, count 'em, 3 adventures.
Daxter.
This is an outrage, Jack. We're the heroes. We're the ones on cereal boxes, for God's sake. And I'm about to release my own line of sports shoes. I've got a contract.
You're on the mission. Your job is to cover Torn and Jinx in a vehicle filled with explosives. Escort them to the Metalhead section, and together you'll blow open the nest.
Oh, well. Why didn't you say so in the first place?
Alright,
Dexter.
escort.
Take 'em out.
So Torn's got a limited amount of health.
Who the hell is Jinx?
Jinx is the guy who we escorted in the sewers to blow up the statue in the second game.
Okay.
And we've done a couple of demolition missions with him. Like blowing up power boxes to open a gateway into this part of the city, and also he hijacked a blast bot and let us control it. Also, hi Sig, nice to see you here.
It's always nice to see Sig.
Speaking of blast bots.
Is this a rail section?
Yes.
Okay.
It is actually quite hard.
Sweet, yeah.
All you gotta do really is hold down the fire button. It's weird seeing the metalheads working with someone. But I suppose they've got nothing better to do. Ooh, hello. Oh, there's so much going on.
That was a sweet fireball.
Oh, not again. Oh, I see you up there. Go away, metalheads. It's quite satisfying shooting metalheads this way, though. Oh, hell, not again. Go away!
Here comes some more.
You know, despite the fact we destroyed the factory, there's certainly a lot of death bots going around.
Now this is thick, baby.
It's quite satisfying doing that, though.
Take him out, Jack.
More missiles.
Oh yeah, they hurting now. Move and groove, Chili Pepper.
All right, it's payback time. You ready to rock, Dax?
You mean go in that place? Jack, maybe I'll stay here and, protect Sig.
No, let me just reset the capture software real quick. let it actually reset.
Yeah.
There we go. Oh dear. That looks pretty, doesn't it? Alright. In we go. So we got our final weapon, the supernova.
Is that red or purple?
It's a dark weapon.
Okay, so purple.
Kill these crab things coming out of the anuses. Oh, I love this weapon. Alright, that one's run out of enemies to spit out. Yeah, this place is a lot weirder than the original Metalhead Nest. Right, there isn't even any metalheads in here. It's all dark makers and these weird crab things. I might be out of prayers, but I'm not out of shells. Oh, more crab things. Ooh, Ambridge.
Ambridge? Who the hell is that?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Oh, you know what, let's show off the supernova. It costs 10 dark ammo to use, but by God.
Okay, so it's the rhino, but
it makes the
slower.
rhino look like a toy. But yeah, you have to use it very sparingly, because bear in mind, I've bought the ammo upgrade for this, so... using it is quite precious.
Much like the Rhino.
Much like the Rhino, except the Rhino in certain games gets ridiculous amounts of ammo, so...
The Rhino either like has a ton of ammo and it uses it all very fast, or it has a very small amount and then one shot is just a gigantic bomb.
I think the worst one for that is the Rhino 6. Which you get like 12 shots out of, I think, max of that. And you can chew through them very fast.
Was the Rhino in Gladiator?
We got the Harbinger.
Harbinger, that was it. And that becomes a supernova, doesn't it?
Yep.
Huh. Funny.
Come to see me off. I'd love to stay and chat, but I have an appointment with the most powerful beings in the universe.
You're through, metal monkey! Don't make me come over there and sick Jack on you.
You're too late. I've already awakened the Dark Mega ship. When I come back, I will be wielding the very power of the precursors. I'll see you boys soon.
Look at that, it's cool. It's amazing. It's reacting to the dark stuff. Ah, it's gonna blow!
Let's get out of here!
So yeah, as you can see, there's very little of him left.
Checks out.
Okay, so Errol's gone to the Dark Maker ship. Panic. Yeah, it's very out of character. This game bastardizes quite a lot. So, you can kind of ignore this one.
Don't worry. I will.
In fact, I think the only thing of consequence that comes out of this is the palace being destroyed, because that stays a thing. Cleaver being introduced. The introduction of Spargus. Yeah, that's about it. Oh, and Daxter getting pants.
Jack, we're in serious
Daxter gets
trouble.
pants?
Onin says there are strange forces at work. Fate has been twisted by something more powerful than anything she has ever seen in her many years. Something now awake deep in the catacombs.
Let me guess. You blowhards want us to go down there, correct?
The best access to the catacombs is on the metalhead side of the city.
Sometimes I really hate you guys.
Onin says she sees your fate turning black with uncertainty. Onin says it will be very dangerous indeed. Onin says Hecker will escort you to the catacombs and... What? What did you say?
You will be Onin's eyes and Jack's wisdom. You must do this.
Okay, fine. But I am gone the moment that things get sticky. You two, get to the catacomb entrance and take care of business. I'll meet you there when the coast is clear.
Alright, we're into endgame now. Time to go through the stadium ruins and the palace ruins.
Seriously, Daxter gets pants?
Daxter gets pants, yes.
Did I miss that, or has
No,
it not
it's not
happened
happened
yet? Okay.
Well, the only thing we can do now is go into the catacombs, which were underneath the palace the entire time. And despite the fact it looked like the metalheads attacked the palace, no, Vega did, because he needed access to the catacombs.
Wasn't like Mars tomb underneath the Oh, that was underneath the statue,
The statue in front of the palace. Yeah.
which is no less weird.
No, but directly under the palace was the catacombs. So you remember how the palace kind of sat on top of that massive block
Vaguely.
that had like the door in it and stuff?
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, catacombs are under there.
Okay.
Alright. Time to go explore part of the city that is not all there these days. So this cable only turns up at this point in the game.
Hmm.
The only hombres tough and crazy enough to take on these things are the Wastelanders.
You're a genius.
Yeah, that trinket's worth about as much as you'd get from a broke-down pawn shop in Southtown.
Alright, welcome to the ruins. So believe it or not, the layout for this place is actually based on Jak 2 City. Like, it is actually... So this is like the entrance area to the stadium.
Right.
The loop is like the actual entrance to the stadium and the garages.
Yeah. Yeah, I recall that bit.
And then
Okay.
you've got the
yeah,
actual stadium.
I see it, yeah.
Yeah. It's actually a nice bit of world building. We are actually going through very heavily modified Jak 2 levels.
Alright then.
Figured I may start using this. Yeah, so Vega destroyed the palace just to get into the catacombs. While all the fighting was going on and, you know, war was breaking out.
Alright then.
So he nuked the palace and dropped it on the city. Just to... for his own gain. Oh, this place looks familiar.
It's almost as aggressive as Eggman pissing on the moon.
Yeah. This was the garages. Emphasis on was.
Mm-hmm.
Right, now we're actually going to go into the stadium. Which isn't really somewhere you ever go on foot in Jak 2, to be fair. Well, no, you can go into the stands on foot, I suppose. God, this makes jumping enemies so easy to kill. You know, I wonder if Vega knows how many people he killed.
I figure he might know if he count, but who knows if he did.
I mean, the fact there's bins on fire implies there was people here. Who probably became metalhead food.
Mm-hmm.
Where have you been? I've molted 3 times already, just waiting for you. Onan says we must get through the palace ruins, but I think... Uh-oh.
Jack, let me just say, before it's all over, riding on your shoulder, although it is kind of bony and uncomfortable, well, you've been a good pal.
You too, Dax. These adventures, they've been great.
Someone call for an army?
But you're a long way from the desert. I thought you said a smart warrior never takes his opponent head on.
That depends on how hard your skull is. I'd say you and I are both rather headstrong.
Let's finish this.
Look alive, Jack.
We have help.
Cool.
Dock precursors.
So this place might look familiar. So this is largely where the palace was.
Right, yeah. It's like the northwest part of the city, give or take.
It's more like the central bit. So the main gimmick with this vehicle, you ram shit.
Hits your skull very hard.
Indeed. Are you rather headstrong? Good. Yeah, because there's the city wall, so we're currently outside the city, technically. Don't mind me. Ooh, yeah. Out the way. Yo, honestly, fuck shooting him. Just run him over. It's a badass 4x4. That's what I'm driving. I wouldn't say they're men. He's a little bit Halo. He's a little bit Halo. We are directly under the palace.
Under?
Well, where it was.
Okay, just want to make sure. It's like, huh, there's a lot of wide open sky to be under something, huh?
Yeah, with the building formerly known as the palace was. Well, making do with what's left of a giant building. And we're done.
And he's dead, probably.
Not bad driving, kid. It was a good fight. And a good day to die. I'm very proud to have been by your side in the end. This world is not yet out of heroes.
We did well together. Don't move, Al.
Please, promise me one thing. Promise me you'll find my son, Mar. You'll know him when you see this. He's wearing an amulet just like it. A symbol of our lineage with the great House of Mar. Save the people, Jack. They need you.
Father. Yes, you were that child. I took you from Deimos, hoping to harness your eco powers for my experiments. Then I lost you to the underground. You seem upset. Did I tell you too late? You were the son of the great warrior Deimos. Oh, and he never knew. How delightful.
Ah! Bigger!
Thank you for opening the door to the precursors. Don't worry, I'll be back to put you out of your misery.
After him, Jack!
You're willing to go down there? Without a fuss this time.
Yeah, well, don't get used to it. It's just that nobody hurts my best friend and lives to brag about it. Let's get him!
So yeah, there's the plot twist.
Alright then.
Alright, let's go deal with Vega.
I guess Uncle Ben has to die in every game after all.
Yeah, he does.
Rip.
Which is a shame, really, given Deimos was actually quite a nice guy.
Yeah. He was cool.
Alright, on our way to the center of the planet. Oh dear. Are you ready for the great reveal?
I thought you just gave me that.
Oh no, there's a better one.
Okay.
Greetings, great warrior. Before it is too late, you must power up the planet's defense system. The ecosphere has begun its energy conversion. It will take some time for the weapon to fully charge. You have proven your worth, warrior. We grant you the gift of evolution. The honor of becoming one of us.
Step aside! I will be the one who evolves into a precursor. The right is mine!
Be careful what you wish for.
It is done. Don't worry, Jack. It is for the greater good that I assume this role.
Even now, it may be too late. If Errol awakens the dark ship's cargo, all will be lost.
Listen, Glow Boy. We've been doing all your dirty work while you slept in the stars. So stop it!
Inefficient. I told you we needed a backup hero. We should have gone with Plan B. Ow, hey, cut it out. We are unhappy with your performance. If you had been a true hero, you would have stopped Errol by now.
Oh my god.
Yes, well,
Yep.
we are even more angry.
So Stan was the Wizard of Oz this whole time?
Avert your eyes, or we will,
Oh, bother. They look like me. Not what you expected.
Yeah, well, I get that a lot.
Don't look so upset. If you knew we precursors were a bunch of little fuzzy rats, would you worship us? Could we run the universe?
Not possible, buddy.
So yeah, they're rats.
We fluff up the myth a bit.
And we get the respect we deserve.
You idiots! Get down from there and stop defiling that glorious machine!
Do not let our size fool you. We are the most powerful beings in the universe.
We are? What does Daxter look like?
Ah, yes. All eco contains the source of our essence, our code, so to speak. When Daxter touched the dark eco, he was actually blessed when he thought he was cursed. Woohoo! I'm a precursor! I'm a precursor! I'm a precursor! Hey! Wait a minute! They have pants!
These creatures are the great precursors? And I wanted to evolve into the... No!
A little drafty, isn't it? The only way to ensure that Errol will not awaken the ship's cargo
Yeah.
is to go there yourself and stop him. We will send you there from here.
But the weapon? Chill out, buddy. You should have Mondale minutes to go there and get back here pronto. I mean, way before the...
Hopefully before.
Ba-boom! Oh, yeah! Let's move.
The precursors are rats.
You idiots. I told you we needed a plan B.
But when does Daxter get pants?
At the end of the game.
Okay.
So yes, Jack. His real name is Ma. Daxter has been a
Named
precursor
after
this
the king the entire time, alright.
Yeah, Daxter's been a precursor the entire time.
Alright.
And Stan has been
That guy.
the entire time. Alright, we've got 5 minutes to get through the ship.
Super Metroid intensifies.
Yeah, except we're not escaping, we're breaking in.
I'm pretty sure there's a Metroid breaking sequence that's timed. Maybe the Prime games? Not sure. I was thinking Zero Mission, but that's also an escape sequence.
That's an escape sequence. There's two of them.
Yeah, there's two. It's
Fusion, no, that's an escape sequence. Other M, no, that's an escape sequence. Yeah, huh.
Hmm.
Elevator.
These nasty things ever wake up, the planet's finished.
All of these Dark Makers at my command. Just think what I could do.
You're through, Arrow. Even if we both die.
Jack?
Let's go, Dax.
Now it's an escape sequence.
Terminal Velocity would like to know your location.
Yeah, Terminal Velocity would like to know my location. Which is also what I'm gonna hit if I fuck this up. So, so.
Ah! Got him.
Alright. Well, that's the Dark Maker's dealt with.
Mostly.
Mostly.
We did it! Woohoo!
Not yet.
You will all die in my hand.
This guy just won't quit!
It's headed for the city. We gotta defend it. For Deimos.
The last charge of the Dark and Light Brigade! Let's do it, partner!
To the end.
Final boss time. He's over there somewhere. So we've got to shoot all the nodes on its legs. Which is quite hard to do when he's constantly walking. And when some of them are permanently facing away from you. Also, he's very good at hitting you with bombs. That's just a rule.
Bombs?
This is actually a lot harder than you think it is, just because of how the vehicles react to the terrain.
Yeah, that checks out.
Okay, only 6 left. Also, he moves disturbingly fast. Which, I mean, makes sense for something this big. But still, it's like, slow down, my guy. I know you're probably on a schedule and you've got a world to destroy, but come on. Oh, where's the last one? It's on that leg. There we go. You're not getting any, mate. Is he dead yet? No, of course not. God, death is for other people according to this guy.
Death is for suckers. I'm gonna live forever.
He's doing a pretty good job of it so far. Alright, let's go fuck him up. Hello. Alright, got to destroy the tentacles. You're not having him, Jack. Okay, now dodge the lasers. Fill up on my eco one. I mean, it's definitely the lengthiest final boss this series has had. Because, I mean, Core wasn't really... much of a fight.
No. No, it wasn't.
What are you doing, Jay? Come on, Errol, you can do better than that.
Can he?
I mean, he's putting up more of a fight than most people in this series have done.
That's true, I guess.
Also, he's done a better job of not dying than most of them. So, you know, I'll give him that. As ridiculous as it is that he made it to the third game in the first place.
The one who gives him the most competition for that would probably be Baron Praxis.
Baron Praxis had a I'm gonna refuse to die mentality too, but hi Jack. Oh, that was cheap. Fuck you.
Got him. Oh, interesting. You can use the blue shots will home in on the back of his head.
You can't hit it, but the needle laser shots do home in on anything. Yeah, they just don't do damage.
Interesting.
It's one of those boss fights where you can only hit him when it says you can.
Okay.
Yes, that's nice. Let's hope he fucking stays dead this time. As far as we know, he stays dead.
Thank you, brave people of this planet. Onin, Samos, and all. Your strength and wisdom in these dark times give us reason to fight on.
My life's work, it turns out, was spent searching for a bunch of furballs.
Onan says it is a great day for the universe.
Jack, you are the greatest of heroes. You have turned the tide against the Dark Makers, and together we will win this war.
But dude, there are like way more challenges in the future.
Or was it the past?
Yes, I was getting to that.
More adventures.
Where have I heard that before?
We need heroes like you to help us protect the universe, Jack.
Then you can call me by my first name, by what my father called me, Mar.
Wait, Jack is Mar? The Mar?
Come then, Mar. No time like the present.
You coming, Dax?
I got
The implication
all I
there
need
being-
right here, baby. But if you need me, and I know you will, you know
That Jack made Haven City in the first place.
Daxter, my little hero.
We owe you much, Daxter, for all you've done. For your bravery in the face
I thought
of
you just
incredible
named him
danger.
after Mar.
We shall
No, the
grant you
implication
your
there,
deepest
but they keep it
desire.
ambiguous, is that he was Mar.
You know?
That's
I
weird.
could really use a snazzy pair of pants, like yours.
Wow, those are sharp. I wish I had a pair just like that.
Be careful what you wish for.
Don't worry, honey. You get used to it. Oh, and you may want to shave some parts. Trust me on that.
Hey! Thanks for everything, partner.
You are a great hero, Daxter.
This is gonna be good. They think I'm a god. And they're right. Our hero.
This is going to be a long trip.
Where do you think you're going, little bugger? I've decided I want my own sidekick, and you've been nominated. We're gonna be a great team. Just don't make me angry.
Are you ready, Jack? We have something to show you.
What?
The universe.
I couldn't leave you, Dax. With all our adventures ahead, you wouldn't last a second without me.
Ah, what a team we are!
Yeah, well, the next adventure, I call the shots. Put it in, partner. Ha! Psych! Oh, yeah. Life is good.
And then it just kind of ends.
All right then.
So you try and make sense of that ending.
No.
It's like, is he Mar? Is he not? He left with the precursors, but then came back? Did he go back in time, do all this shit? Like building Haven City and all that kind of shit? I don't know.
Pretty sure you can press like L and R and switch between people on the credit sequence.
So yeah, Daxter now has pants.
All right then.
That is a permanent thing.
It seemed a guy or a girl. I never actually figured that out. Neither do you. Got it. Okay, yeah, I vaguely remember him.
Poor Vega. He never turns up again either.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah. That's why you can skip him. New Game Plus.
Alright then.
And that's it. So,
Cool.
did that plot make sense? No.
No.
That's like the biggest problem with this game. It's like, okay, we're gonna bastardize everything. Okay, I see. Yeah. Thankfully, the next game is Jack X, which is just so good.
Jack X is great.
Ah.
Wait, his pants are gone.
Yeah, that's quite literally takes effect as of the ending.
Aw, sad.
So they won't have pants
No
again
new-
until Jack X.
No New Game Plus mode where you can just run around.
No, he doesn't keep his pants.
Alas.
Yeah, there's a model view for Jack 1 and 2 as well. Right. Finally done with the main trilogy.
At last.
That's half the series done, believe it or not. We got,
Oh, the 6 games?
yeah, we've got X, we've got Daxter, and then Lost Frontier. Which I've not played since it came out in 2009.
Mm-hmm.
Also, it was a PS2 game in 2009.
Yeah, that tells me a few things.